Have you ever felt overwhelmed by financial stress or uncertain about your decisions? The Stoics believe that emotional mastery is the foundation of clarity and freedom. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." In personal finance, this principle empowers you to navigate challenges calmly and make intentional choices without being swayed by fear, stress, or impulse. Emotional reactions often dominate financial decisions, whether it's the panic of a market downturn, the thrill of a sudden windfall, or the envy sparked by comparing yourself to others. These emotions can lead to overspending, rash investments, or even decision paralysis. The Stoics teach us to focus on what we can control, our thoughts, reactions, and actions, while letting go of what we cannot, such as external circumstances or societal pressures. One way to master emotions in financial matters is to practice pausing before making decisions. When faced with a financial choice, ask yourself, am I acting out of fear, excitement, or reason? Does this align with my goals? For example, before making an impulsive purchase, take a moment to reflect on whether it serves your long-term objectives. This pause creates space for rational thinking and prevents hasty decisions. Self-awareness is another critical tool for emotional mastery. The Stoics emphasized understanding your triggers and patterns. For instance, do you tend to overspend when stressed or make risky investments out of FOMO, fear of missing out? By recognizing these tendencies, you can develop strategies to counteract them, such as creating a strict budget, automating savings, or setting clear financial boundaries. Budgeting is a practical extension of Stoic discipline. A well-crafted budget serves as a guide, keeping your spending in check and reducing the temptation to deviate from your goals. For instance, if you allocate a specific amount for discretionary expenses, you're less likely to spend beyond your means when emotional triggers arise. This structure not only provides clarity but also reinforces your ability to act intentionally. Gratitude is another Stoic practice that helps calm financial anxiety. Marcus Aurelius advised, think of what you have rather than what you lack. Reflecting on your current blessings, such as a stable income, a roof over your head, or progress toward financial goals, shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance. This mindset reduces stress and empowers you to make decisions rooted in confidence rather than fear. Resilience is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy and an essential skill for overcoming financial stress. Challenges are inevitable, but your response to them defines the outcome. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." For instance, instead of panicking during a market downturn, a resilient investor stays the course, trusting in their long-term strategy and recognizing that volatility is part of the process. Detaching from external validation also helps master financial emotions. The modern world often equates success with material wealth, leading to stress and insecurity. The Stoics remind us to seek internal fulfillment rather than external approval. For example, instead of striving to keep up with others' lifestyles, focus on aligning your financial choices with your values and goals. This detachment frees you from the emotional burden of comparison and allows you to act with clarity. Ultimately, mastering your emotions in financial matters transforms how you approach money. By practicing self-awareness, gratitude, and resilience, you gain control over your reactions and make decisions with confidence and purpose. This emotional discipline not only reduces stress but also paves the way for financial success, allowing you to build a life rooted in stability, clarity, and peace. Do you feel like your financial life is overly complicated, making it hard to stay on track? The Stoics believed in the power of simplicity, seeing it as a path to clarity, freedom, and peace of mind. Seneca wrote, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." By embracing simplicity in your financial life, you can reduce expenses, avoid stress, and create space for what truly matters. In today's consumer-driven society, it's easy to get caught up in the pursuit of more. A bigger house, a better car, or the latest gadget. This relentless craving often leads to debt, financial insecurity, and dissatisfaction. The Stoic principle of simplicity challenges this mindset, encouraging you to focus on what is essential and let go of the rest. Instead of accumulating possessions, simplicity invites you to prioritize experiences, relationships, and long-term goals. The first step toward simplicity is examining your expenses. Are you spending on things that truly add value to your life, or are you succumbing to societal pressures and impulses? For example, do you really need multiple streaming subscriptions, or could you cut back to one? By identifying and eliminating unnecessary expenses, you free up resources to invest in what matters most, whether it's building an emergency fund, paying off debt, or saving for retirement. Another aspect of simplicity is decluttering your financial obligations. Managing multiple credit cards, accounts, or loans can create unnecessary stress. Consider consolidating accounts, automating bill payments, and reducing the number of credit cards you use. For instance, closing redundant accounts and focusing on one or two primary tools for spending and saving can make your financial life more manageable and less overwhelming. Living simply also means prioritizing quality over quantity. The Stoics believe that true wealth lies in sufficiency, not excess. Seneca practiced living modestly to remind himself that happiness doesn't depend on luxury. In modern terms, this might mean investing in fewer but higher quality items that last longer, reducing waste and saving money over time. For example, choosing a durable coat over several inexpensive ones not only simplifies your wardrobe, but also minimizes long-term costs. Gratitude is essential to embracing simplicity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Take full account of what excellencies you possess. Reflecting on the blessings you already have shifts your focus from what you lack to what you value most." Gratitude reduces the desire to chase after fleeting pleasures and helps you find contentment with what you own. For instance, appreciating the stability of your current home or the reliability of your car diminishes the urge to upgrade unnecessarily. Simplicity also extends to your financial goals. Having too many competing objectives can dilute your focus and slow your progress. Instead, prioritize a few key goals that align with your values, such as eliminating debt, building a safety net, or investing for the future. By channeling your energy into these priorities, you avoid feeling overwhelmed and create a clear path toward financial success. The Stoics remind us that simplicity is not about deprivation, it's about intentionality. By choosing to live simply, you gain control over your finances, reduce stress, and create the freedom to focus on what truly matters. With fewer distractions, your financial decisions become clearer and your goals feel more achievable. Ultimately, the Stoic principle of simplicity helps you strip away the noise of modern life and focus on what brings true fulfillment. By spending less and living intentionally, you create a financial life rooted in clarity, purpose, and peace of mind. Simplicity isn't just about saving money. It's about building a life that aligns with your highest values and aspirations. Have you ever been caught off guard by an unexpected financial challenge? The Stoics believed that preparation is the antidote to uncertainty. Seneca wrote, "Luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity." By adopting the Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum, the premeditation of evils, you can anticipate challenges and build a financial safety net to face them with confidence and resilience. Financial uncertainty is an inevitable part of life. Market fluctuations, medical emergencies, or sudden job losses can disrupt even the most carefully planned budgets. The Stoics teach us to accept these possibilities, not with fear, but with foresight. Marcus Aurelius advised, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength." By focusing on what you can control, like saving and planning, you reduce the emotional toll of the unpredictable. An emergency fund is one of the most practical tools for preparing for financial uncertainty. Having 3 to 6 months' worth of essential expenses saved provides a buffer during difficult times. For instance, if an unexpected expense arises, like a car repair or a medical bill, an emergency fund allows you to handle it without going into debt or derailing your financial goals. Building this fund might require discipline, such as cutting back on discretionary spending, but the peace of mind it provides is invaluable. Diversification is another Stoic-inspired strategy for financial resilience. Seneca's warning to avoid putting all your resources in one place is timeless advice. By diversifying your investments across asset classes, such as stocks, bonds, and real estate, you minimize the risk of significant losses. Similarly, developing multiple income streams, like a side hustle or freelance work, ensures stability if one source of income is disrupted. This approach mirrors the Stoic value of adaptability, enabling you to weather financial storms with greater ease. The Stoic practice of premeditatio malorum offers a psychological advantage when preparing for the unexpected. Imagine worst-case scenarios and consider how you would respond. What would you do if your income decreased by 50%, or if you faced a major expense tomorrow? By rehearsing these situations mentally, you reduce their emotional impact and identify proactive measures to mitigate risks. For example, increasing your savings rate or reviewing your insurance coverage might arise as actionable steps. Flexibility is another key to navigating uncertainty. The Stoics emphasized adaptability as a way to thrive amidst changing circumstances. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Be content with what you have and adapt to what is given." Financially, this means being willing to adjust your budget or goals in response to new realities. For example, if rising costs affect your savings plan, you might temporarily cut back on non-essential spending to stay on track. This ability to pivot ensures that short-term disruptions don't derail your long-term vision. Gratitude also plays a role in preparing for uncertainty. Reflecting on your current resources, whether it's a stable job, a supportive community, or progress in your savings, fosters a mindset of abundance. Marcus Aurelius encouraged, "Think of what you have rather than what you lack." Gratitude not only reduces anxiety about the future but also strengthens your resolve to protect and grow what you already have. Finally, taking deliberate action is the foundation of resilience. Preparing for the unexpected is not about fearing what might happen, but about building the capacity to handle whatever comes your way. For instance, regularly contributing to your emergency fund, improving your financial literacy, or acquiring new skills to increase your earning potential are all proactive steps that reduce uncertainty and enhance confidence. The Stoics remind us that uncertainty is not an obstacle. It's an opportunity to practice foresight, discipline, and adaptability. By building a financial safety net and embracing a mindset of preparedness, you create a life that thrives, even in the face of unpredictability. Through careful planning and Stoic resilience, financial challenges become manageable, and your peace of mind remains intact. If these strategies resonate with you, subscribe to our channel today and explore our playlist packed with actionable Stoic insights and financial wisdom. Learn how to prepare for life's uncertainties and build a financial life rooted in confidence and clarity. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and take control of your financial future now. Have you ever stopped to appreciate the financial stability and resources you already have? In a world that constantly pushes us to desire more, the Stoics remind us that gratitude is a transformative tool for achieving contentment and clarity. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "When you arise in the morning, think of what a privilege it is to be alive, to think, to enjoy, to love." Gratitude isn't just a mindset, it's a strategy that shifts your focus from scarcity to abundance, leading to better financial decisions and greater peace. Consumer culture thrives on the belief that we need more to be happy: a bigger house, a fancier car, or the latest gadget. This relentless pursuit of possessions often results in debt, stress, and dissatisfaction. Gratitude counters this cycle by helping you recognize and appreciate what you already have. For example, instead of feeling envious of someone else's home, you might reflect on the comfort and security your current living situation provides. Practicing gratitude in your financial life begins with intentional reflection. Take a few moments each day to list 3 things you're thankful for, particularly related to your finances. These might include a steady job, progress toward paying off debt, or the ability to save for future goals. Writing these down helps reinforce a sense of abundance, reducing financial stress and the temptation to spend on things that don't truly matter. Gratitude also fosters financial discipline. When you appreciate what you already have, you're less likely to make impulsive purchases. For instance, someone practicing gratitude might recognize the reliability of their current car rather than feeling pressured to upgrade for the sake of appearances. This mindset allows you to prioritize meaningful financial goals, such as building an emergency fund, investing for retirement, or supporting a cause you care about. The Stoics emphasized focusing on what is within our control. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." Gratitude strengthens this principle by helping you focus on your strengths and resources, rather than external circumstances. For example, if you face an unexpected expense, reflecting on your ability to adapt, rely on savings, or solve problems reduces anxiety and builds confidence in your resilience. Generosity is a natural extension of gratitude. When you recognize your own abundance, you're more inclined to share it with others. Seneca wrote, "He who gives to others is richer for it." Giving doesn't have to be extravagant. It could mean donating to a local charity, helping a friend in need, or volunteering your time. These acts of generosity not only create a ripple effect of positivity, but also reinforce your sense of abundance and purpose. Gratitude also plays a powerful role in navigating financial setbacks. Instead of dwelling on what's lost, gratitude encourages you to focus on what remains. For instance, if you face a job loss, reflecting on your skills, support network, and the opportunities ahead can shift your perspective from despair to determination. This mindset reduces stress and motivates proactive steps toward recovery. Finally, gratitude redefines your relationship with money. Instead of viewing wealth as a measure of success, you begin to see it as a tool for creating security, opportunities, and meaningful experiences. For example, instead of spending on fleeting luxuries, gratitude might inspire you to invest in long-term goals, such as education, personal growth, or quality time with loved ones. Embracing gratitude in your financial life is not just a mental exercise, it's a transformative habit that fosters contentment, clarity, and intention. By appreciating what you already have, you can resist the pressures of consumerism, make wiser financial decisions, and create a life rooted in peace and purpose. Gratitude teaches us that true wealth isn't measured by how much we acquire, but by how deeply we value what we already possess. Do your financial decisions reflect your values and long-term vision? The Stoics believed that a meaningful life requires aligning our actions with our principles. Epictetus advised, "Know first what it is you want, then act accordingly." When applied to personal finance, this wisdom challenges us to ensure that every dollar spent, saved, or invested serves a purpose and contributes to our highest aspirations. Aligning your finances with your values begins with introspection. Ask yourself, what truly matters to me? Is it providing for your family, achieving financial independence, giving back to your community, or pursuing personal growth? Once you define your priorities, you can create a financial plan that reflects your purpose. For example, if family security is your focus, you might prioritize building an emergency fund or saving for your children's education. If community impact drives you, you could allocate resources to philanthropic efforts or local initiatives. A budget is one of the most effective tools for aligning money with meaning. By allocating your income toward what truly matters, you avoid wasting resources on things that don't align with your goals. For instance, someone who values travel might set aside funds for trips while minimizing spending on material possessions. A thoughtfully designed budget ensures that your financial decisions reflect your values and keep you on track toward your objectives. The Stoics emphasize the importance of self-mastery, which is essential for aligning your finances with your purpose. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." In financial terms, this means resisting impulses, avoiding unnecessary debt, and focusing on long-term goals. For instance, instead of buying a luxury item for status, you might choose to invest in something meaningful, like education, a new skill, or a retirement plan that supports your future self. Reflection is another Stoic practice that can help align your financial life with your values. Regularly reviewing your spending habits and goals ensures that your actions remain consistent with your principles. For example, if sustainability is a core value, you might evaluate whether your purchases or investments support environmentally friendly practices. This ongoing reflection keeps your financial choices intentional and adaptable to your evolving priorities. Living with purpose also requires resisting societal pressures. The modern world often equates success with material wealth, leading to the temptation to chase possessions or lifestyles that don't align with your true desires. The Stoics remind us to look inward for fulfillment. Epictetus said, "Seek, not the good in external things, seek it in yourselves." By focusing on your own goals rather than external expectations, you can make decisions that bring genuine satisfaction and peace. Gratitude reinforces the alignment of money and purpose. Reflecting on what you already have reduces the temptation to overspend or deviate from your goals. Marcus Aurelius encouraged us to think continually of all the blessings of your life. For instance, appreciating your progress, whether it's paying off debt, growing your savings, or achieving a career milestone, keeps you focused on what matters and reduces the urge to pursue fleeting desires. Aligning your finances with your values isn't just about spending. It's about using money to express what you stand for and create a legacy. For example, someone who values innovation might invest in cutting-edge technologies, while someone focused on legacy might prioritize supporting causes that align with their principles. These intentional choices ensure that your financial actions amplify your values and leave a lasting impact. Ultimately, aligning your money with your purpose transforms how you view and use wealth. It becomes more than a tool for comfort or survival. It becomes a means of expressing your values, achieving your aspirations, and inspiring others. By making deliberate financial decisions that reflect your highest principles, you create a life of clarity, fulfillment, and integrity. Subscribe to our channel today and explore our playlist packed with actionable Stoic strategies and financial insights. Learn how to align your money with your values and build a life of purpose and meaning. Click subscribe, turn on notifications, and take the first step toward financial freedom guided by your principles.